Welcome to BayhillNews.net Local News. Our local news is sponsored by...
You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket. And hi, more products are coming soon from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins.
In the news.
The Most Reverend Michael Bruce Curry, presiding bishop and primate of the Episcopal Church, will be visiting the Diocese of the Windward Islands, St. Vincent and the Grenadines from October 5th to 9th. Bishop Curry will be accompanied by Canon to the presiding bishop for ministry within the Episcopal Church, Canon and Hallisey and Ms. Sharon Jones, deputy for administration and logistics for the presiding bishop and primate. Bishop Curry was elected at the church's 78th General Convention in 2015. To serve a 9-year term, he serves as the Episcopal Church's chief pastor, spokesperson, and president and chief executive officer. In 2018, Bishop Curry captured the world's attention with a powerful sermon about love at the wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Bishop Curry was invited to St. Vincent and the Grenadines by RT Rev. C. Leopold Friday and the Diocese of the Windward Islands. Speaking on NBC Radio Monday, Anglican priest, Father Ulrich Jones said, Bishop Curry's visit is timely. He is a spiritual leader, an example, and all Anglicans can benefit from his visit to the diocese and the country. He speaks of God's reconciling love. If it's not about love, it's not about God. Bishop Curry will be met on arrival at the Argyle International Airport by Deputy Prime Minister, Honourable Montgomery Daniel, and Minister of Foreign Affairs, Honourable Frederick Stevenson, and Archdeacon Junior Ballantyne and other clergy. He's expected to make courtesy calls to Her Excellency, the Governor-General Dame Susan Dugan GCMG OBE, Prime Minister, Dr. Honourable Ralph Gonsalves, Leader of the Opposition, Dr. Honourable Godwin Friday, and Bishop of the Windward Islands, RT Rev. C. Leopold Friday. Bishop Curry's will preach the Word and can celebrate at the only Holy Eucharist within the Archdeaconry of St. Vincent and the Grenadines on Sunday, October 6th at the St. George's Cathedral, Kingstown at 9:30 a.m. There will also be an assembly for students of the Bishop's College Kingstown, when the presiding bishop will address the school, the Kingstown Anglican School, on Tuesday, October 8th, featuring cultural performances and other interactions. His visit will conclude with an evensong at the Holy Trinity Parish Church, Georgetown, on Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. The Most Reverend Michael Bruce Curry, presiding bishop and primate of the Episcopal Church, and his delegation will leave the state on Wednesday, October 9th. Bishop Curry's term in office ends on October 31st, and the RT Reverend Sean Rowe will commence his 9-year term as presiding bishop and primate on November 1st. Tanya Bibby, a proud Vincentian and clinical nurse manager at James Terry Court in South Croydon, England, has made remarkable strides in the field of nursing, earning her the prestigious Social Care Nurse Award. This accolade celebrates her profound impact on the emotional, physical, psychological, and social health of the residents she cares for, demonstrating a seamless integration of nursing expertise with social care. Since assuming the role in 2023, Tanya has transformed the nursing services at James Terry Court through her collaborative approach with staff and residents. Her leadership has been instrumental in improving the overall quality of care. Denise O'Brien, her manager, praised her dedication, stating, Tanya has made a significant impact at James Terry Court. She's always willing to go the extra mile, and her support for both staff and residents is exceptional. Her openness and approachable demeanor have fostered a positive environment where everyone understands the individual needs of the residents. A glowing review from the son of a resident on carehome.co.uk highlighted, the nursing staff always kept us updated on Mum's condition when we visited or on the telephone, especially when she was receiving end-of-life care. Principals and teachers of the 15 primary schools chosen to pilot the new digital OECS Harmonized Primary Curriculum, DOHPC, will be engaged in simultaneous sessions on Thursday, October 3rd, in which they will receive resources, training, and support for effective micropiloting of the curriculum. Micropiloting involves teachers implementing selected sections of the curriculum, after which they would provide feedback on their experience to help guide the curriculum design and implementation processes. Detectives of the Financial Crime Unit have charged the former Chief Financial Officer of the National Health Insurance Plan, NHIP. Tessa bin Malcolm, 41, faces the following charges. 1 count of theft. 1 count of false accounting. 1 count of the use of criminal property. Mrs. Malcolm was charged today and granted $50,000 bail. She is scheduled to appear in the Magistrates Court on October 8, 2024. The charges against Mrs. Malcolm stem from a report lodged in August 2022. Thursday, October 24, 2024, as SVG commemorate 45 years of political independence, while celebrating over 60 exceptional young Vincentians receiving educational support from the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines for their outstanding performance in the 2024 Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination, CAPE, as well as in the associate degree and teacher education programs. All are invited to experience our vibrant #cultural wear showcase that will highlight the talent and creativity of our people, along with captivating performances by our talented students. A delegation from the RSVGPF, which included SOP Simmons, Sergeant Billy, CPL's Power, and Simmons from the police band and Constable Roach, visited the Garden of Eden home for the elderly in Dorsetshire Hill to bond with the elderly as SVG and the World Observe International Day of Older Persons. During the visit, the residents of the home were serenaded by members of the police band and reminisced on the past experiences. The initiative was executed in collaboration with the Ministry of National Mobilization. Too often, we overlook the contributions of the elderly in shaping the very fabric of our society. Today, on the United Nations International Day of Older Persons, we pause to reflect on the profound impact that older citizens have had on public service and community life in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. From their years of service in the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, RSVGPF, and other parts in the public and private sector and so on, to their active involvement in nurturing families and communities, their influence can be felt in every corner of this nation. This week, the RSVGPF dedicates itself to giving back to our elderly, not only in words but through meaningful actions. As part of this commitment, we will embark on a week of activities under the theme Aging with Dignity, the importance of strengthening care and support systems for older persons worldwide. Starting later today, the RSVGPF will host a special serenade and a presentation of crime prevention tips at the Garden of Eden home for the elderly in Dorsetshire Hill. Our intention is not only to uplift and entertain, but also to equip our seniors with valuable information to support their well-being. This will be followed by similar events at the Joyview Care Home in Richland Park on October 2nd and the Vulnerable Care Center in Cane Grove on October 3rd. Each event is an opportunity for the RSVGPF to reconnect with those who have contributed so much to the foundation of our society, ensuring they feel valued and appreciated. In addition to these visits, we encourage the public to tune in to a special edition of COP Chat on WE FM 99.9, airing on October 3rd from 8 to 9 a.m. This broadcast will focus on crime prevention tips tailored for the elderly and highlight how we, as a community, can advocate for their protection. The RSVGPF remains steadfast in its duty to be a voice for the vulnerable, and we call on all citizens to stand with us as we work to reinforce the safety and dignity of our older population. Our week of giving back will conclude on October 4th with the distribution of food baskets to the elderly across the nation. This gesture symbolizes the RSVGPF's dedication to reconnecting with the general public and, most importantly, to remind our elderly that they are cherished. Through these efforts, we aim to show that their contributions to society have not been forgotten and that their legacy continues to inspire. On behalf of the Commissioner of Police, AG, and the rank and file of the RSVGPF, we extend our warmest greetings to all elderly persons in St. Vincent and the Grenadines on this International Day of Older Persons. We honor your life's work and commit to upholding your dignity in every way we can. We encourage everyone to join us in these activities and to take the time to appreciate and support the elderly in their own communities. The Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, RSVGPF, has launched a homicide investigation following the discovery of the body of 13-year-old Matthew De Souza of Fair Hall. De Souza's body was found on the beach at Showhill Bay on Monday, September 30, 2024. Preliminary reports indicate that De Souza's body was discovered naked from the waist down, with apparent injuries to the head. A post-mortem examination is expected to be conducted to determine the exact cause of death. Police are actively pursuing all investigative leads. One person is currently assisting police with inquiries. As the investigation is ongoing, further details will be provided when necessary and appropriate. The RSVGPF is taking decisive action to ensure a thorough investigation and bring those responsible to justice.
This end of our local news. News was sponsored by.
You can now order your roti skins from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at telephone 1784-528-2979 or pick up Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins at Randy's Supermarket. And hi, more products are coming soon from Des Tasty Treats and Roti Skins.
Audio Jungle.